Rochelle is the food service manager in the Longmeadow, Massachusetts School District. She will be demonstrating safe procedures for operating a convection oven. Because you will be working with hot gas or electric equipment, using and cleaning convection oven can be dangerous. Please review the segment on electrical and gas safety. This illustration shows the parts of the convection oven that you should know. Before using a convection oven, you need to follow a few general safety guidelines. Do not wear loose clothing or jewelry because they can get caught in the equipment. Before starting or changing food preparation tasks, wash your hands. Follow the food code and your standard operating procedures for glove use, and be sure all equipment, pans, and utensils are clean and sanitized. Because a convection oven uses a fan to create forced hot air, use caution when opening the oven doors. Be careful not to touch any part of the pans or oven racks with your bare skin. Remember, you are working with hot equipment. Always use dry oven mitts when carrying hot items. Do not store plastic items or other utensils in the oven. They could melt or burn. Remove any loose objects, including foil. These could damage the fan. Now, Rochelle is going to show you how to safely use the convection oven to bake pizza. First, preheat the oven. To do this, turn the oven on and set the thermostat to the desired temperature. The fan should start, or start it yourself if your machine requires you to do so. When the oven shows that it is preheated, load the food to be baked into the oven using oven mitts. Always step aside as you open the door to avoid the blowing hot air. If you had to manually turn on the fan during preheating, turn it off. Load the food as quickly and safely as possible to keep heat from escaping. Remember to load pans from the bottom up, centering each pan on the rack as you load them. Turn the manual fan back on when you are ready to bake. Next, shut the oven door, set the timer, and if you have a manual fan, turn it on. When the timer goes off and the food is baked and at a proper temperature, turn the fan off if you need to do so manually and step to the side to avoid blowing hot air. Use dry oven mitts to carefully remove the pans. When done, turn the temperature to 0 and then turn the oven off. Safe cleaning directions. First, check that the oven is off and leave the door open slightly to allow the oven to cool completely. Follow lockout, tagout procedures. Now, take out any removable parts, such as racks. Clean and rinse them in the pot and pan sink. Wash the inside of the oven with warm water and detergent, then rinse. Then, wash both the inside and outside of the doors with warm water and mild detergent and rinse. If you believe the oven is not working properly, tell your supervisor. Never try to fix it yourself or ask anyone who is not trained. This concludes the convection oven segment of the training. Please take a few minutes to answer the review questions provided by your supervisor. You should get a demonstration in addition to this training to ensure your safety when using the equipment. If you have any questions or need more help to safely operate the equipment, ask your supervisor. Remember that convection ovens may be different, and you should always refer to the user's manual provided by the manufacturer for more specific instructions, or ask your supervisor.